So
Yeah.
ma'am, I'll begin. Begin with the
Just a minute, Almas.
Yeah. Okay,
It
I'll
is
hand it over to you. 1 minute.
yes, ma'am.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll just hand it over to you. So I guess all the universities are there and all the
Okay,
students, please
Almas.
be on mute.
One more thing, Almas.
Yeah.
During the middle of the session or whenever, just ask the students also to start their video so that we can click a picture or two.
Sure. At the end of the session, I guess we can take that.
Wherever, whatever suits
Okay.
you, not a problem.
Yeah. So yeah, you can go ahead.
It is not what you achieve, it is what you overcome. That is what defines your career. A very warm welcome to our ICAE delegates, all the university delegates, and counselors from around the globe. It is a privilege to welcome you all to the first ever virtual career fair organized by the MGD Girls School under our Fuchsia fundraiser, Our Utmost for Humanity. I am thankful to our chairperson, Rani Vidya Devi ji, principal, Mrs. Archana S. Mankotia, for the constant support and encouragement. And I also take this opportunity to thank Colonel S. S. Sangwan, Administrative Officer, MGD Girls School, coordinators, and a school counselor, Dr. Rachna Vyas. Which career to choose, which college to go to are always tenuous questions to answer for the students. To enrich your minds and pave the way for future, the MGD Girls School along with ICAE has organized this career fair. So without any further ado, I now hand over the stage to Ms. Almas Abid.
Thank you, Ria. Thank you very much. So I would also like to thank MGD School for coordinating with us to organize this session, especially Principal Ms. Archana S. Mankotia and Counselor Dr. Rachna Vyas. And I also want to thank all the university representatives for taking their time out for this session. So before moving on, I would like to give out few pointers to the students specially. So first, we will be starting the session with the short introductions of the universities. And after that, we'll move on to the breakout rooms. For the breakout rooms, I have actually given all the instructions in the chat box. You can follow them and join the breakout rooms of your choice. So you will be having 30 to 35 minutes for the breakout rooms. So I would request all of you to please visit all the universities and get all your queries resolved within the stipulated time. And please maintain the decorum of the fair. And if you have any query, you can always ping me for that. So very quickly, I'll start with the university introductions then. So to start with, I would like to invite Miss Nilanjana Shin from Trinity College.
Almas, I'll be representing today on behalf
So
of.
I guess Divya is there?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'll just quickly share my screen.
Divya, it will be a short introduction. You can have the slideshow in the breakout room.
Okay, no problem. Fine. Then, okay, good afternoon, everyone. I am Divya Pandey, Recruitment Assistant for Trinity College Dublin. I'm delighted to be here today to talk to you about how Trinity can add up a unique edge and acceleration to both your education and your career path. Trinity was founded in 1592, and we are the one of the 7 ancient universities of the world, which include Oxford and Cambridge. Trinity College was founded by Queen Elizabeth I under the same legal charter as Oxford and Cambridge. And today we continue to offer the same model of superior education. I would just say you can just have a look at the quick facts of Trinity for your easy reference. We remain Ireland's #1 university and are ranked 101 in the world. With over 400 industry partners, we are ranked among the top 100 in the world for employability of our graduates and #1 in Ireland for employee reputation and alumni outcome. We have been ranked as the most entrepreneurial university throughout the Europe for the 6th consecutive year, and Trinity is ranked as 8th most international university. 28% of our student body and 40% of our academic staff are international students. And we have a bustling economic scenario with the presence of over 1,200 leading companies. If I talk about ICT companies, we have Google, Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, LinkedIn, and we have along with the ICT, we have financial service sector, which is led by more than 250 global firms, including half of the world's top banks. Apart from that, there are several other companies like biotech, biopharma companies, which are Johnson and Johnson, Novartis. This is to give you an example about highlighting a bustling economic scenario in Ireland to give you a clear sense of the employability option that are readily available to the graduates. We have 3 faculties and 24 schools offering 116 undergrad program, and we offer typically a 4-year undergrad program, and under computer science and engineering we offer 5-year integrated program. Trinity also has a Indian Student Society, and Holi and Diwali are the most celebrated festival on campus. Thus, it makes us the 8th most international university. And so we have very simple academic preferences. We are looking at your academic profile, and apart from that, we don't require ACT or SATs. We just require language proficiency test scores, and you can simply make an application by putting your academic preferences and your language proficiency test score. That's it, Almas. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Divya. Thank you very much. So now moving on to the next university, I would like to invite Ms. Yega Yadav from Education USA. Megha, over to you. Are you there, Megha? We'll come back to Megha again. Next up is Ms. Suchita from UTS Search.
Hi Almas, thanks for the introduction. So I'll not take so much of your time and just be brief with the information about my college. So we are UTS College and we are part of University of Technology Sydney, which is like we provide pathway programs to this university. So UTS has been ranked under top 10 universities in Australia. And if I'll talk about the world ranking, so we have been ranked 133, and we have been ranked like top 50 and top 100 for few of the courses like computer science, engineering, and some of the law and legal studies courses. We do offer some nursing courses also, which and health related and medical related courses, which are quite demand in these days. And also I'll highlight here that we do have a good alumni network of around 210,000 students from all over the globe. So you can see the countries here. We do have alumni from USA, UK, China, Hong Kong, Malaysia, Singapore, and other countries. And we do offer pathway programs for bachelors like foundation and diploma, and for masters we do offer pre-masters. So those who are not eligible directly to apply for a bachelor's or master's, they still have an option to apply to a country and city like Sydney with a top ranked university. So the coming intake we are offering is October 2021, and then the next would be January 2022. So due to the recent guidelines of the Australian High Commission, you must be knowing that if a student completes their 100% education online, still they are eligible for the work rights. And we are expecting that probably by January or March, the first intake of October the 2022, we will be expecting the borders news will be there. Because for now we are taking classes, face-to-face classes for the students who are there in Australia. And we are expecting that by
Yeah, sorry, I got logged out with some glitch.
No, that's okay.
Yeah. So Niharika, yeah, go on.
No, I was just looking for you. It's okay.
Okay. So we'll move on to the next university. So next up is Lakehead University. So Garima, over to you. I guess she hasn't also, not yet. Rahul, are you there?
Yes, Almaz, I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you can
Hello,
go ahead.
everyone. My name is Raul D'Souza from Instituto Marangoni, School of Fashion, Art and Design. Thank you very much for this opportunity to share Instituto Marangoni with y'all. I think the school has been familiar with us because there have been students in the past attending our courses. And we're very happy also to now welcome students. We specialize in the fashion, art, and design sectors of education. Istituto Marangoni is the first school for design in Italy, started in 1935. It's been one of the pioneers in developing the fashion industry, the luxury industry over the last 50 years in Europe, and now for the last decade and a half across the globe. We have a very strong alumni strength of 45,000 professionals across the globe who are either owning their own brands or working in key positions in these brands across the globe. We offer undergrad programs in a wide range of fashion courses, fashion designing with specializations in menswear, women's wear, fashion and marketing, and fashion and accessories. In fashion styling, that is communication, we have creative direction and visual merchandising. And in the fashion business aspect, we have business and buying and business communication and new media. As you all know, the industry is changing a lot thanks to the pandemic. It's becoming more digitalized. So we have incorporated all these in our new programs since last October. We have two major intakes, the October intake and a February intake. So students are welcome to join me in the breakout room, and I'll be happy to explain further. We have excellent scholarships opportunities. And also, and of course, we have a wide range of schools to choose from. We are Milan headquartered, but we have campuses in London, Paris, Florence, Milan, and also Mumbai. So I'm happy to welcome you and give you more details in the breakout room. Thank you.
Thank you, Raul. It was very short and sweet. And next up, I guess Megha is there now. So Megha, over to you.
Thank you so much, Almaz. I'll just quickly share my screen. So I'm not sure if you are aware of Education USA. We are the official source of US higher education. And for those who are not aware of us, I would like to start the presentation with a brief introduction about who we are and what do we do. We are supported by US Department of State. So we are a US government network, and we represent all the US higher education institutions in the United States. And our mandate is to provide accurate, current, and comprehensive information, and most importantly, unbiased information to people who want to pursue their higher studies in the United States. Our presence across the globe is in 170 plus countries, and we have more than 400 centers across the globe. In India, we are located in 7 cities. We have 8 centers as of today. And we are hosted by 4 different organizations. The center in Ahmedabad is hosted by Indo-American Education Society, and the one in Bangalore is hosted by Yashna Trust. There are 5 centers in Chennai, Hyderabad, Kolkata, and Mumbai and New Delhi that are hosted by United States India Educational Foundation, which is also known as Fulbright Commission in India, or you might have heard of the name USIEF. There has been a recent addition to these centers. We have another center in Hyderabad. This year, this addition has been made this year only, and the center is hosted by Y-Access Foundation. Now, to help you further, I would request you to mute your microphones, please. Okay. So to help you further work on your application process, Education USA has organized these 5 steps that you see in front of your screen. I'll be very brief with these. If you want more details about these, you can certainly get in touch with me. And the first step is to...
Sorry to interrupt you, Megha, we'll be having the breakout rooms after this. So just keep it short.
Yeah. So the first step is primarily to research your options, where you explore a variety of programs that are available, and you can find the right fit university for yourself. And step 2 is to finance your studies, where in case you need funding, you can certainly explore various opportunities, various financial aid opportunities that are available. Step 3 is where you complete your applications. You start working on various components of your application and start identifying what are the documents that are required, what are the various application components that are required, and you start working on that in a very structured manner. Step 4 is to apply for your student visa. It's where you understand what is the whole visa application process like, and you start ahead. And step 5 is to prepare for your departure, where you gather all the documents and get more information about immigration compliance and all that. With that, these are broadly the 5 steps, and how you can connect with us in terms of these 5 steps is through our services that are available. These are our services. I will be happy to share the links with you all. You can sign yourself up. Given the situation, we have gone completely virtual since last year, since last March. So you can certainly get more updates by signing yourself up. These are all free services that are available. And we also keep doing various events on application and admissions process. You can find our upcoming events on our calendar, and these you can certainly actually take the screenshot of this page, where you can find how you can actually get in touch with us. You can call us on our national toll-free line, and we also offer individual advising memberships that are available to students, where we help students on personalized guiding advising through for their application process to US universities. You can get in touch with me for more details, and you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We are available by the name of Education USA India. You can also get in touch with us through our mobile app. Like I said, we are the official source of US higher education. You can certainly reach out to us, through this app. You can also find the first-hand information on this mobile app. We are available on App Store as well as on Play Store. And this is where you can find 24/7 advising. You can certainly get in touch with us if you need any help with the webinars. This is where you can actually access all our pre-recorded webinars. We normally post all our webinars. This is like a kickstart to your application process. This is the step 1 to actually begin your application process journey. So this is where it is. Currently, we are having this Hallmarks of US Higher Education series. This is a virtual event that these are the virtual series of event that we are doing. So yep, that's it. And these are our contact information, right? I'm located in New Delhi. You can certainly reach out to us in New Delhi. That's about it. And over to you, Almas.
Thank you, Megha. So before moving on to the next university, I would like to request all the representatives to be brief in their introductions, so that you can get more time for the breakout rooms. So moving on to the next university, I would like to invite Ms. Niharika from University of Windsor.
Thanks, Almas. I'll quickly share my screen since this is the norm, but I will just take a minute to introduce the university. I hope you can see the screen, Almas. So this university is a comprehensive research-based university in Canada. We were established in 1954. We have around 9 faculties offering 200 plus majors and minors. It is a medium-sized university, 16,000 students studying across various programs. The kind of programs that we have on offer are related to business, Bachelor of Sciences. We also have engineering, human kinetics, arts and humanities programs. So loads of options to choose from. If you're interested, you can come and talk to me about the experiential learning opportunities that we offer. It is like internships embedded into your 4-year degrees. So while you're doing a program, you can also work with the industry, gain some experience, earn some extra money, and get onto the job market immediately after completing the program. So happy to talk to all of you. Thank you, Almas.
Thank you, Niharika. Thank you very much. So moving on to the next university, I would like to invite Mr. Doljit Panging from ESSEC Business School. Over to you, Doljit.
Yes, good afternoon. Can you hear me, Almas?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah. So great. So good afternoon, good evening, everybody, and thanks for giving us the opportunity. And this time, of course, we are missing to be present in your school physically. I'm sure everybody would love to go there to Jaipur. So welcome for that very short brief about ESSEC Business School. So we have several programs, different master program, as well as the MBA program also. But today I'm just briefly going about the global BBA program as quickly as possible. So you can find this information in the website. So I will not talk much about all the slide, but it is just to highlight few points. We have two campuses, one is in Paris and one is in Singapore. The students who are looking for Bachelor in Business Administration, they can apply. Our 2022 intake is already on, it's open. So it has several ranking, of course, in the Google. I will not talk about details. Everybody knows Paris. And this slide, it shows why you should apply for Singapore. And mostly the Indian students, it is much easier for them to reach from Calcutta to Singapore than maybe from Jaipur to Chennai. It's just to give you a rough idea how close we are from India in certain destination. And it is the safest hub. Safe and security wise, it's ranked #1 in entire world. So the learning by doing is the main concept of the global BBA. Because of that, it is ranked #1 in for several years, and not only in France, even for Europe. So this is the curriculum again, what one can find it in the website or download the brochure. So this is the highlight actually. The student, once they get admitted in ESSEC, they can join more than 160 plus institutes in 42 plus countries. So there are few highlights of some top B schools like ESSEC, where the students, when they get admitted at ESSEC, they can join any of the institution. It's like a menu. Once you go in the restaurant, you have the choice of your institutes according to the destination. So we also have the dual degree, one degree from ESSEC and another degree from any of the institution you can see here. This is most interesting slide, I would say. You can see it's based on 2018 BBA graduates. So this is very much important for all the students. Of course, they want to do master program after bachelor program, but if required, they need to earn something from the bachelor degree. So this is, you can see the students, they can earn a salary of 36,50,000 Indian rupees right after bachelor program at ESSEC. After 4 years, the student can earn, when they are maybe 22, 23 years old, they can earn this amount of money. And the global BBA, it's creates the students to become a global manager in any of the sector. So if you see the placement, why it is so high, if you see 64% of students, they get placement before graduation. That means while they are studying in ESSEC, they already get placed. So if you have any question, you can ask me later on. So I would suggest the students should apply now. In fact, I need to change this one. It is already 2021 intake is over. Now it is 2022 intake is on. So we have 2 scholarships, which is 20,000 euros for excellence, and for diversity, we have 12,000 euros. For your information, TOEFL, IELTS is not required. Even SAT is not required. Student can apply with their predicted grade or midterm result of class 12. So for more information, you can WhatsApp me anytime. Middle of the night is fine for me. Thank you, Almas. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So waiting for your questions. Thanks.
Sure, thank you. We'll be having breakout rooms after this.
Great.
Okay. So now moving on to the next university, I would like to invite Ms. Sita from University of Waterloo.
Hi everyone, thank you Almas for this opportunity. University of Waterloo was started in 1957. We are also in the province of Ontario, very close to the University of Windsor. You've already heard from Niharika. So I'll quickly tell you a little bit about our university. Even though we are such a young university, we have been ranked Canada's most innovative university for the last 28 years in a row. A mid-sized university, again, very research-intensive university. We have 6 faculties and 100+ programs that we offer for undergrad studies. 35,000 undergrad students at any point of time from 116 different countries. So that means almost like we have 1 in 5 students is an international student. So it's a very diverse and wonderful community to be studying in. We are very well known for our STEM programs, mostly for our engineering, mathematics, and computer science, and also for our very robust and very popular co-op program. Currently, we are partnered with about 7,100 employers, and 17,000 students every year will go for these co-op jobs. We are located in a city called Waterloo, which is about a 6 hours drive from Toronto Pearson International Airport. The 6 faculties that I mentioned are basically Faculty of Health, Faculty of Science, Faculty of Arts, Environment, Engineering, and Mathematics. So I will leave my contact details here because I have another session that I need to attend at 5 p.m. So in case you don't find me in my breakout room, I'm very, very sorry. I'm sincerely sorry. You can always contact Almas and she will tell you how to get in touch with me. And I'll also leave my contact details in the chat box. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sita. Thank you for taking your time out. So next up is Mr. Anshuman Singh from Kent State University.
On behalf of Anshuman Singh, actually, I will be presenting. My name is Hansa.
Yeah, sorry.
No problem. No problem. I'll just share my screen once. I'll just keep it short so that we can just move directly to the breakout rooms post this. I hope my screen's visible. So good afternoon, students. Good evening, rather, almost. And let me introduce Kent to you in a very small, short and sweet way. Kent is based in Ohio, in the United States of America. And it is very well connected with cities like Cleveland, Akron, Michigan, Chicago, New York, and even Boston. It's one of the ranked universities when it comes to its rankings. It is the top 100 of the best graduate education schools as per US News and World Report. And it is also at the top 77 as per the Carnegie Foundation. Its fashion and merchandising school is actually ranked 4 in the country right now. It's a big sprawling 950-acre campus with 27,000 students on an undergraduate and a graduate level. It in fact has 8 campuses all over United States of America and a lot of other worldwide campuses in Florence, Dubai, Brazil, and London. Located in the Kent Great Lakes region, it is quite close to Lake Erie, so it makes for a very picturesque, beautiful location. It offers more than 285 undergraduate programs. It offers more than 50 master programs with 100 concentrations and 25 PhD with 50 concentrations. It offers a lot of attractive scholarships. For example, as an unconditional admit for an undergraduate, you will be receiving a $4,000 scholarship every year. And the other renewable scholarship that is available to students is based on academic credentials, which is the International Freshman Scholarship. That has a few academic credential requirements, which we can explain to you in the breakout rooms if you're interested. There's a wide array of popular programs that's available to the students. You can study computer science, applied mathematics, journalism, fashion designing, business management, and in fact, good courses in business management, such as BBA and Bachelor of Sciences in Business Analytics, Psychology, Public Health, which gives you a direct route into esteemed and deemed institutions like Cleveland Clinic. And you can even study aerospace engineering and find your route towards the spatial sciences. For your admissions, it's not a very difficult process. There's a non-waivable fee for your application form, which is online. You have to appear for an English proficiency test, which is, and there are a lot of options to choose from. SAT is not compulsory, but it is recommended if you are looking for scholarships and other academic credentials, and a GPA of minimum 2.5 or higher. These academic credentials can be explained to you in the breakout rooms as well. You have a wide array of EPTs, English proficiency tests to choose from. You can go for IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, Duolingo, and even ACTs. Campus is a very safe campus with the in-house Kent State Police Service. It is actually a flagship agency within the university, and there are patrols 24 hours a day, so you can be assured of your safety. Even the female population in the university is quite higher as compared to the male population, so it's quite leaning towards the female population side that ways. So I do welcome you all to offer to check out your prospects at Kent, and I assure you that you will find a course of your liking at this university. So thank you so much. Over to you, Almas.
Thank you, Shrishti. Thank you very much. So next up is Queen's University, Canada. So I would like to invite Ms. Deepa.
Thanks, Almas. Good evening, everyone. Yet another Canadian university. My name is Deepa, and I represent Queen's. Queen's is in the province of Ontario, which is quite popular because it hosts the maximum number of universities. It's also popular because for its employment opportunities and overall development. So I will also just very quickly share my screen, but will not take a lot of your time. Queen's is a public university which was formed in the year 1841, and we are a mid-sized university as well. Our student population is now at 26,000. We are a major undergrad university, so it's an ideal place for an 18-year-old to start their undergrad program. We have about 19,000 students currently studying at undergrad level. We are also part of the prestigious U15 group of research intensive universities of Canada, which has likes of, my colleague from Waterloo was here, so it has Waterloo, it has McGill, McMaster, and a few others. Our location is very convenient. We are based in the city of Kingston, which is quite middle and centrally located. It's literally halfway to everywhere because Toronto on one side and Ottawa on the other side is equidistant, so it's about 2 hours drivable distance each side. We are in the middle of it. Kingston is a fabulous place to be in. It was rated as a top 5 university towns of the world, according to 2018 BBC report. And it is like any other big city of Canada, which has about 150,000 people living. Queen's is a very big name at Kingston and in Ontario. These are broad program areas under which all our undergrad degrees are offered. So you'll find everything under the sun, which you may be looking for, except for architecture, but everything else is available. So we have a huge portfolio of pure arts and humanities and social sciences programs. There are pure sciences degrees, a lot of major minors and medial options available. We've got a major business school which offers a Bachelor's of Commerce program, which is our comprehensive undergrad business degree. We have about 14 different specializations within Faculty of Engineering. We have a specific course in nursing. We have a health sciences program. We have direct entry program into kinesiology and life sciences. So computing is our School of Computing is approximately 80-year-old school. All our faculties and departments are at least a century old because we've been established since last 176 years. So all the programs are very well researched. We have quite a knack in delivering all these courses. Some more facts, and I'll keep mentioning about all these things when we meet you in the breakout rooms, but no Canadian degrees are complete without the experiential learning bit. So internship is a very integral part of our programs, and we provide internship in a unique way. We have 12 months non-stop internships, summer work experience programs, and work study programs. They all have very different way in which you can gain that experience and specialized into your own fields. The 12 months internship program is almost like your first job in Canada before you even complete your degree. I have a lot of information about scholarships, entry requirements, and how you can apply. But most importantly, I will also leave you my details in case you want to get in touch with us again. I'll end it here and hope to see you all in the breakout rooms after this. Thank you so much. Over to you.
Thank you, Deepa. So very quickly, I would like to invite another Canadian university. So Divya Kumar will be representing University of Ottawa. Divya, over to you.
Thank you, Almaz. So have you given me the right to share my screen?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'll very quickly give you some details about University of Ottawa, though I'm there in the breakout room, and I'll really be happy to address all of you individually. I'm so sorry, I've got a bad throat today. Well, we all know that Ottawa is the capital of Canada, and it is located right in the heart of the country. In fact, within the city, University of Ottawa is located in the heart of University of Ottawa. So if you look at the distance from the more popular cities, we are 450 kilometers from Toronto, around 400 from Quebec, around 200 from Montreal. You can also fly to Boston and New York in an hour and a half. This is where our campus is located, right in the heart of the city. Everything is around us, so you have access to not only some of the major government buildings or museums, but you'll also have access to some of the IT hubs, the big market, the residential area, and the research center, which is located in the Lease campus. So you have access to some of the major buildings in the region. We are a large university. In fact, I like calling ourselves an extra large university. We have close to 42,000 students on campus. Well, we are more undergraduate university, so we have close to 35,000 undergraduate students and 7,000 grad students. We are a research-intensive university among the top 1% of universities worldwide. So if you look at the Times High ranking, we're ranked 145th in the world. If you look at the QS ranking, you're ranked 230th in the world. So we're very well placed in terms of the rankings. More than 17% of our students are international. And some of our faculty would have more than 50% of the students who are international. So we are a very diverse university. If you want to explore not only culture, the Canadian culture, but also cultures from across the world, then University of Ottawa is a great place to come. I'm not going to talk too much about the faculties, but I'll quickly give you a glimpse of what we offer under different faculties. The Faculty of Arts, we offer some of our popular programs would be music and science, communications, journalism. Looking at the management school, again, we offer accounting, but some of our more popular programs and very unique ones, which have become popular because of the pandemic, are healthcare analytics or business technology management. The Faculty of Social Sciences, so I'm going to quickly take you through. So we have economics and public policy, psychology, criminology, sociology, human rights for those who want to join the United Nations after completing their graduation. In the engineering side, we have some programs like computer science, chemical engineering. So I think the ones that you can think about in the Faculty of Engineering, we would have it. So sorry, we also have pure sciences. If you are not looking to get into an engineering course, we have biology, chemistry, and simply mathematics if you are looking at the science side of the programs. We also have health sciences. So sports sciences is big time at University of Ottawa. We are top 10 in the world for sports sciences. We have a lot of scholarships to offer. I think that is something that I would really want to talk to you in person when you're in the breakout room. What we require is you have to apply through a common application in Ontario, which is called the Ontario University Application Center. You have to submit your grade 10th, 11th, and 12th grades. And please make sure that you meet all the prerequisites for the program that you're applying to. We also have the largest in Canada and the second largest in Ontario. There are 4 work terms. Each work term is of 4 months duration. So you work alongside your study, and you also tend to make around 10,000 Canadian dollars per placement term. These are some of the organizations that some of our students do their co-ops in and also finally get placed. Kanata is a 30 minutes drive from University of Ottawa. It's called the Silicon Valley North. most of the big IT companies are located in this region. Thank you. In case you want to get in touch with me in the future, my email ID is mentioned here. It's india@ottawa.ca. Without much ado, I would like to say thank you. Have a good day, and I hope to catch you up in the breakout room. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Devda. Thank you very much for sharing the information. Last but not least, I would like to invite Ms. Priyanka Mishra from St. George's College, Grenada.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Almas. Thank you so much. And since I'm the last one, guys, so please bear with me. I'm sure you've had a lot of information in the last about 35 minutes. So what I've decided is I'll just show you quickly a video of where I'm from. So we are from St. George's University, which is a medical school based in Grenada, which is in the Caribbean islands. However, we've got all recognition from the American Department of Education, from the GMC in UK, the MCI in India, and we've got more than 20,000 licensed physicians working all over the world. So of course, I'll be there in the breakout room if you if you want to have any information on how to become a doctor in US or UK, and how to practice medicine in US or UK. I always, give this, that there are very two things actually. We always think about where do we want to study medicine, but it's very important, guys, to understand where we want to practice medicine and then wage our way backwards. So let me just quickly put on the video for you, and then we'll meet in the room, the breakout room. Almas, just let me know if it's visible, yeah? Is it visible in mass?
SGU has done so much to help me prepare. From the very beginning, they always try to keep in mind what's our end goal.
I believe that SGU has really helped propel me towards my lifelong dream of becoming a doctor.
I'm very confident that I wouldn't be where I am today. I wouldn't have gotten residency at Mayo Clinic if I had gone to any school other than St. George's. SGU was the best investment I've made in my entire life. Absolutely.
SGU has an outstanding network of over 16,000 School of Medicine graduates who practice in all 50 United States, as well as 50 countries around the world. That's truly remarkable.
We've been in existence for over 40 years, so we've trained a whole lot of doctors. And probably one of the most unique advantages of coming to St. George's is the amount of support that we give to our students. We attempt to make every student that we accept to the med school be successful. We can offer a wide variety of educational pathways leading to the MD degree, which means the vast majority of students that want to be a physician are going to become physicians.
Studying here is quite demanding, but I believe that the school is here to help us, supporting all the students and their families, and that is a big thing.
On campus, an SGU lifestyle, I think, is similar to a school in the States, except you have this beautiful environment where you're really focused on becoming a doctor.
This is a comprehensive campus. We have 65 buildings. We actually run our own bus service. We have our new exercise facility, restaurants, and our brand new dorm is spectacular. We really cater to the unique needs of all of our students and create an incredibly safe and supportive environment.
The school really tries to help you make sure that you know what you're doing, and it's just really nice to have such a big community.
The key to medical education is the learning group size, because that's the environment where you're learning medicine. And most of our curriculum is taught in small groups of 8.
One of the things we do here is we've set up DES, the Department of Educational Services, where our students learn how to learn.
We really focus on the individual. It's really student-centered education. We work with students in workshops. We work with students in small groups. We also do provide one-on-one support for students who are developing their English language.
They provide practice tests, educational material, all of that. And so when I took step 1, for me, it felt like taking another St. George's test.
We're often judged by the success of our students in USMLE exams. And in fact, we are virtually identical to a US medical school in our success. In addition to standardized tests, I think we are particularly good at preparing students to be lifelong learners long into their careers.
The first 2 years in Grenada really prepared me well to succeed here in clinical rotations.
And I do believe that these clinical rotations are probably the most important aspect in trying to narrow down what you want to do for residency.
St. George's allowed me to do multiple rotations, to repeat that I was interested in, and were incredibly encouraging.
We have relationships with over 70 hospitals. So it's really an opportunity for our students to think about, where do I want to train to get the residency that you're looking for?
I'm a second-year resident, and I know this is a privilege. It's that not everyone gets to walk, and SGU is really the step that enabled me to be here.
If you look at the average residency placement, all those numbers are on par, if not better than the US averages, and that's a testament to St. George's.
Is it done?
Yeah, actually, sorry guys, the last ones were left, but then I think we can stop here. There's a little unstable internet where I am currently, but feel free to enter the breakout room, and I'm sure you've got a glimpse of what a medical school is like. And I'm also sure a lot of you would want to study medicine, especially after the pandemic that we faced as the whole as a not a very good thing in the last 1.5 years. So yeah, see you in the breakout room. Thank you so much, Almas. Thank you guys.
Thank you, Priyanka. So students, I'm once again sharing the steps to join the breakout room on your own. It's there in the chat box. And now I am opening the breakout rooms for you all. And you can all join the breakout rooms now. Students who haven't joined the breakout rooms yet, please start joining the breakout rooms. You have all the instructions in the chat box.
Almas, you can also
Yes.
tell the girls to enter all the breakout rooms and talk to different delegates.
Yeah. I'm broadcasting the messages to them. Slowly,
Okay,
one
fine.
by one, they are joining it.
Okay.
And I was there before.
So I can see few students who haven't joined: Akriti Gupta, Falguni Gupta, Priyanshi Gupta, Sneh Gambhir, Soumya Goyal, Tanishq Shekhawat, Yogita Dandria. Please join some university and get your
Excuse me, ma'am.
questions
Unable to join.
resolved. Yeah. Yes, Sneh.
Ma'am, I am unable to join for Institute of
Sneh, I have given all the instructions in the chat box. Please go through them.
Ma'am, I have gone through them, but I am unable to join because I'm not able to find the button
Breakout rooms option.
Exactly, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Same here. I'm also not able to
Yeah,
find.
so you can go to more option, and in the more option you can find the breakout rooms option. And there are a few prerequisites to join these breakout rooms. I hope you have joined from your laptop and you have Chrome with you. And even if you have joined from your, I guess, mobile phone, there should be an app version 5.3 or higher. All the information is given there in the instructions in the chat box.
I'm sorry, I'm still not able to find the breakout option. I've gone to the more option and it's not there.
May I know who is speaking to me? I guess it's Sneh.
No, ma'am, it's Mrinalini Seth.
Okay, so Mrinalini, if you'll go click on the more option, you will find the breakout rooms there. I hope you have joined through your laptop.
Ma'am, we have
through a Mac.
Not a problem. You have to open Chrome actually. I guess it will not work on Safari. So try to join through. Yeah, try to join through Chrome.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, I think that is the same issue with me. I have tried all the instructions that have been mentioned in the chat box, but I'm not able to find.
Yeah, there are some prerequisites also mentioned just before the instructions. Please try to follow them. Because I can see only 3-4 people are there who haven't joined. So there might be some problem in your browser. So Mrinalini, may I know which breakout room do you want to join?
St. George's University.
Okay, I'll just send you there.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, Rachna, where do you want to go? Oh, sorry, ma'am, that is your. Yeah, Sneh, can you please tell me which university do you want to go?
Institute of Marangina.
Institute. Okay, okay. Tanishq, where do you want to go? Tanishq Shekhawat, are you there? Can you hear me? I think he's not there. Yogita? So these two students are not responding, ma'am. So I guess they're not there at the screen.
Probably. Or maybe they have joined from some other device also.
Maybe. Yeah, because I have seen 2, 3 students doing that.
I
Again and
still
again, they
see
were joining.
Samriddhi, Purvika, Ria.
Maybe.
Yes, ma'am.
Ria, you have not been able to enter into any of the breakout rooms?
Ma'am, I don't wish to go to any university. I want to give competitive exams.
So
All right, okay.
you can just visit and take the information. Beta.
All right, ma'am. Thank you.
Same thing applies to the girls who are here, wait in the waiting.
Yeah, you can
Just there's no
always
harm.
take.
There's
Yeah,
no harm.
yeah. You can always take the information with you.
Even if you want to join the Indian colleges, that's fine.
Yes.
So you can attend the session again on Saturday, wherein all the Indian universities are coming, but then still join, talk to people.
So Vanchika, you have just joined us. Please do visit some breakout room. And if you're not able to do that, just let me know which university you want to visit. Can you hear me, Vanchika?
Hi, Almas.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Yes.
I have to leave now.
Yes, Sita. Yeah. Sita, you can go ahead with the another meeting. Thank you for joining.
It's not a meeting, it's a math workshop, so I have to.
Okay.
Otherwise, I would have made some changes. But I can't do.
Sure.
Okay, thanks so much.
Okay, bye-bye.
opportunity. And my heartfelt gratitude to ICAE delegates, the university delegates, and our school counselor, Dr. Rachna Vyas, for conducting such an informative session. Surely, all of us present here will leave the session with a feeling of gratitude for having learned so much from you. We thank our audience for joining in and showing their support. Last but not the least, we thank our school for giving us this absolutely illuminating opportunity. Thank you so much. Stay home, stay safe.
Thank you, Ria. Thank you, Rashna ma'am. Thank you, all
Ria.
of you. Stay
Thank
safe,
you, Rashna
everyone.
ma'am.
Hope,
Thank you.
hope to see you again in
Thank
the
you
next
so much.
session. Bye-bye,
Yes.
everyone.
Sure.
Bye-bye.
Great.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Thank you.
Bye, Rachna ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.